Well, that's my fault. Apparently. Anyway, let's get down to
No.
business.
Yeah. So, a letter was sent out again by Hildum. Not even a day after. But the only two who respond to apparently are Just and Gordon. You standing in front of it. Guxek sitting on this tiny chair behind this tiny desk. And it was quite urgent.
Well, no time like the present.
Do you go in via the...
Gotta be honest, yeah.
Doug, are we going to you or are we going in the hole?
Hello. Jordan wanted to speak to you himself. It seemed quite urgent.
All right, you're looking smooth today, and then jump in the hole.
Again, this no push you off and you're off today.
I go around the outside and go down the actual hole that we're supposed to go down.
Oh, you can choose either way.
Well, that was the fucking newbie's entrance.
It depends, like if you want to have the fun ride or the just the circus or the ladder down. You come down here. Just get over here.
What was his name again? Gildum. I apparently didn't write it down in my previous incredibly short notes.
Sorry.
The main dwarvy's name is Gildum. You said.
No, Gildrum. It's difficult to hear.
Gildrum.
Gildrum.
I still think I didn't bother writing it down.
I'll copy paste it in chat.
I've got Mobzok. Apparently, that was important enough for me to note in the brief story.
Gildrum. Bit of a Norse.
Oh, fucking hell, yeah, no wonder. Even if I had written it down, I would have been able to recognise it.
Gildrum. So you get down here. Good, you're here. I got a very interesting letter from the same mine, but this time not from the dwarves, but apparently the goblins, at least one of them gave a letter to the dwarves, and the dwarves brought it to me. They're requesting your help with something?
Oh, it's nice to see goblin-dwarf relations are apparently solid enough for that.
I guess the board needed to or at least need to hold back the other dwarves, but it seems like everything is going fine in that one day so far. But yeah, the letter got here, so I thought since the goblins thought it was urgent, I would message you, see if you're interested in going up there.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
Why has that changed to a letter? Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. No. Can you go with them again? Sure. No. Sure. Stands up. It's early in the morning. She finishes her coffee. Grabs her pickaxe, or short sword actually.
I love the idea that this was just juiced and Gordon is like, okay, look, we'll get the goblins to summon us. That way we can decide who gets to date Nona. Okay?
I honestly was about to pull Gordon aside and be like,
"Is the letter like very awkwardly written?"
Trust me, this is written in Goblin. I don't actually speak the language. But just go with me on this one.
Yeah, just was about to like go over and say, "Look, Gordon, just stamp your foot 3 times on the floor if you and Nona need a bit of space." It's all good.
Well, it's more that she's the heal bot now, since none of you are healing and there are only 2 players.
We'll know quick enough from who she heals first, I guess.
But yeah,
I imagine it'll be whoever's the most injured. Aren't you a frontliner, Juiced, or are you? Are we both?
I'm a terrible frontliner.
Well, fantastic. We're both ranged characters. What about you, Nonu? Are you a frontliner?
Actually, no.
No, we don't want her frontlining, Eric. She's our source of life.
But yeah, she cannot heal then anymore. She dead.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I was going to take the healer feat, and then we had a wash of clerics and healers, and I was like, oh, fuck it, I don't need that.
Never mind, don't need the healers, yeah. Also, you don't give you the letter, and it reads something like, greetings, warriors, Mobsog here, strange thing going on, goblin priest disappears with stones. went down. Goblin follow, but strange roars, killing people, killing goblin. Need help. Chinese will given. Something like that.
I really hope they mean money.
1 black eye for you! 1 black eye for you!
Here's a piece of glass. So yeah, you you climb up. You start walking towards the mine, and you see indeed that the dwarves have been setting up the mine again, and they're working. Not as many dwarves are actually standing outside. Also, delete this dead dwarf.
You should really clean that up. I offered to cook him last time. You said you'd bury him. We've now seen that was a fucking lie.
But yeah, so a bunch of dwarves are working inside.
Greetings, children of the mountain. How fares the mining?
It goes very well. We keep our promise to the goblins. One got up here, and I spoke to the leader, Mopsock, for a brief moment, and we came to agreement of what is their territory and where we can go. So things are going well. But apparently they had a letter for you. I didn't read it myself. He seemed quite, or at least the messenger seemed quite worried about something.
Oh, that's understandable. I mean, he was probably nervous being up here anyway. You're fearsome warriors, even though you're miners, but still, a pick can do a great amount of damage. Yeah, they just basically want some help with trouble downstairs. And when I say downstairs, I of course mean deeper in the mine, not, medically. But yeah, the three of us. Where's Nona? No, you don't have to stand so far back. It's fine. This isn't.
She's like awkwardly like.
Gordon,
this 3 hour walking towards there. The two of you just kept on like looking back at her.
Gordon, she's shy. Just go over to her. Chiselbart, the letter mentioned roaring coming from the mines. You been hearing anything strange?
No. Well, I don't imagine.
Dragon stubbed its toe.
No, we haven't heard anything, and you spoke last time about the dragon. I don't think this is it. This is something smaller. You said your description, this dragon was massive. Didn't hear any roaring in the upper mines where we are busy.
Well, that's good news. So it's probably just a kitten or something. We should be able to handle that.
A kitten. Maybe it's a bunch of panthers.
Don't be ridiculous. Why would a bunch of panthers suddenly pounce out of nowhere? Right, Juiced, push away.
That's all. Yeah, we'll just fast forward to the second level.
Rude.
So you start to walk through the tunnels. You did see a bunch of the dwarves working. And yeah, you get to the structure.
I'll get out of the minecart so they can fill it back up.
Oh shit! I'm so slow. That's what you meant by push away.
No, it's fine. Don't worry. I can push myself. Wait, do I have mage hand? Can I very, very slowly?
Sorry, blood is still in the ankles. Yeah, I'll start pushing. Fuck it, it worked so well last time.
I do have mage hand. I can push myself incredibly slowly. Anyway, yeah, fast forward.
Eric's just like, no, you're not taking the fucking minecart again.
Well, no, we're going down the stairs. We're not fighting the dwarves.
That one is stuck to the map. Like, basically, I'm deleting all the dead goblin tokens and everything right now because I haven't had time for that yet. So,
anybody has time for that.
Like,
that
you start rolling the minecart. Confused. My Gordon's sitting in it, but they're just like, farewell, and just greet you.
Trust us, we're adventurers. We know what we're doing.
They see us rolling, they hating.
You see that like more shafts are being built and like blocks of stone are being cut out. Yeah, you get down, and the two goblins stand there. When they see you, they're like, they point to the door.
Thank you for such a warm welcome. Nona! Seriously, you can walk with us. It's not a problem.
You awkwardly look around the corner.
I mean, am I being too forceful here? I don't know. It's just, is this trap still active?
You're just an
Yeah,
intimidating
the trap
guy.
is still
It's the fire.
The trap is still active. Yeah.
I pushed the
press
button.
Cool. Actually, the stone would be in this side, and yeah, yeah. You push the button, and you're like a tick, tick, tick. You get
Boom.
to the other side.
I fast travelled.
Whee!
No,
Oh.
stop moving through stones. It's weird. You're right there, juiced.
Then it starts to glitch out.
I thought I found a hole for a second.
Oh shit. None of those clericy goblins stood around, are there?
No, and that stone is also gone.
Well, that's what the thing said. The guys fucked off.
Yeah.
The priest. Evidently, being peaceful with dwarves is some kind of heresy, would be my guess.
I will, as I knock on the door, it swings open and I fall through it, sort of like the old sitcom style. Shit, I hope, the one time Nona's actually stood near us and I look like a fucking idiot.
Mobs was like, greetings, great warriors. You
Mobsop!
answered my call.
Yes, my old friend and leader of the goblins, the mighty band of 4 goblins. I hope you have more hidden somewhere else.
Oh yeah, more down, but some not returned yet.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
we should have taken the waterfall.
No, don't go
No,
chasing waterfalls.
Could have taken waterfall. Might be dangerous. Don't know what's there yet.
Oh.
Or anything new is there?
Anyway, your letter?
Yeah. So after you killed Big Eye, Mini Eye, strange goblin priestess disappeared with stones on altars, with skeletons. They went down. Don't know why, but seems dangerous. So send goblins after. Seem to open door into more caves, more tunnels. We heard roaring, and goblins haven't returned yet. Mopsok paying for you to see if goblins are alive.
No, it's very kind of you. Nona, do you have a ranged option?
Nona says no.
Are you any good with a bow?
Yeah.
Mobsock, could we borrow a bow for our friend Nona? Because this could be a very ranged
Actually,
party.
I forgot last time. She actually has a cantrip, which you completely look over.
Guidance!
No, she has an attack option. That's why she
Okay.
actually has Sacred Flame.
Oh,
Juice
okay.
looks at his one remaining. Could I borrow a short bow? Or a longbow if you got one? I'm shit with them, but it's better than one-hand axe.
Mopsok looks. We have short bow. Well, it's longbow for goblin, but short bow for you.
Thanks, I'll, you can have some arrows too.
Yeah, goblin arrows, and he goes through the chest. There's 6 arrows in there, and give 6 arrows to you.
You're a gent. I'll return it when I'm done.
And the arrows.
I'll return those to whatever gets in our way.
Cool. Right, let's go down. I need one more favour from you, Mobsock, if possible. Can you teach us the goblin phrase for "we're here to help you" or "here to rescue you"? Because I imagine a lot of your goblins don't speak common, and that would really come in handy.
No, I'm only common speaker. One priestess speak bit common, but very awkwardly. Even worse than I do. It's Chris Nukata.
Kalis Nukata.
Yes.
I will make a note of that. Kalis Nukata. Right, I've written it down on this notepad, which I usually use for taking orders when the waitress is ill, and I will keep it with me at all times. We should
Very good, very good.
probably go.
Point down is through door, then to left.
Wait.
And staircase down.
I should probably insight check to make sure that doesn't mean deaf to you all.
I was just going to say, like, it means your mamas.
It's got the word nuke built right in.
It's probably legit.
I'm here to nuke you.
All praise the bomb. Cool. Let's. Oh, hello, more goblins.
Yes, of course. Goblin tribe living here.
But Juice, come along, and bring Nona with you. I know as the DM it's a pain in the
Nona
ass
again
to.
spacing out. It's very
I'll
early
hang-
in the morning.
I'll hang back and talk to Nona about how great Gordon is. Do you know he's a really good? Oh man, you should try his fried fish and mushroom stew. Just shit up, bigging up Gordon. At that time when he fell through the door, that was just his.
It's my humour.
Him showing, you know, being the wingman, the bro.
Sorry, my internet's
Bro.
dying.
Gosh, this show is an awkwardly long corridor.
Yeah. Like, how long is he going to? More goblins standing next to Sage. They just look at you.
Did you ask Juice to just roll something?
I was going to say like roll persuasion or something. I don't know what.
Oh dear.
It's more
Right.
deception, I imagine.
Yeah, deception or persuasion, either one. Yeah. No, that doesn't really like. She's still spacing out, basically.
Let's. Oh, I was about to ask the goblins a question. Juice, I reckon this is one of those things that had the crystal on. Should we investigate it and try and get any more knowledge, or do you reckon just move on and fuck it?
Couldn't hurt to take a look.
And I also realise that while I am directly addressing Juice, I also value your opinion, Nona. That was in no way me ignoring you.
I mean, I could take a look, but I don't have a clue. I'd like to look over it and see is there anything obvious, you know, something written in common saying
Markings
remove
or-
stone to immediately kill adventurers, that kind of thing.
There are no markings or anything, but as with the last pedestal, this one is completely similar. And you do see that something recently has removed from the middle, where on the other one you saw a red orb, and there might have also been an orb on here.
God, I'm kind of wishing we'd examined those closer at the time.
Well, we were busy being shot at by terrifying skeleton things.
All right, we better push on.
Start to walk down. Let me copy paste over. So you start to descend down, and this staircase actually goes a fair bit down. It's a drop of 100 feet almost. And strangely enough, the air is getting warmer, even to the point where you begin to sweat. And you eventually get down to an open room where it's fairly, very old. There are two ways to go.
What do you guys think? North or west?
Well, normally I'd trust the gods, but I got a feeling that doesn't work out as well as it should.
I'm gonna toss
I'd like
a
to
coin.
look down into the hole.
You could also jump down the hole in the middle, indeed.
I mean, it looks like magma, so I might not.
Yeah,
but
there is far down indeed flowing magma, indeed, lava.
It's full of hot candy. Let's head north.
sounds good.
Ah, there's a door.
North, you can see a door.
Wait, are we still in the friendly part? Should we knock?
By the way, do you want one of us to control Nona so you can focus on other things?
Yeah, sure.
There's no way to win with who you give control to. I suggest Kevin because I will dick around as I always do. That's a promise that I will be a fucking idiot if you give me control of your NPC.
Actually, I'd probably keep things secret. I was thinking about it, but there are some things on the sheet itself,
Oh, fair enough.
which...
Nah, just thought it'd make it easier. Right, I would like to listen at this door.
Okay, make a perception check. hear a bit of a rumbling sound, and there is a bit of hot air coming through the slits underneath the door, but you don't hear anything else or see anything else.
Hot air and rumbling, Gordon.
Do we hear any chittering or chattering or gnashing of teeth?
Nope.
Well, we should probably just... We can go in, or we can try shouting Kalis Nukata through the door. I don't know.
Give it a go. See how it works out. At least we'll know for the next attempt whether it's worth trying. Go ahead, shout, and I'll leave my sword sheathed and carefully, slowly open the door. Shout it soon, or shout it first.
Kalis Nukata!
And
that means we're here to help.
Carefully.
Yeah. So you carefully open the door. Immediately, like a wind of hot air comes your way, and you see light in the distance. But there's no response on what Gordon said.
I imagine my accent's terrible. Goblin-wise. Not just my real-life accent. Well, that's pretty bad.
So
you are British.
Yeah.
After that, you carefully follow the hallway up to this point, and you're standing over here.
Over where?
Ooh.
Oh, there.
A massive cave filled with lava and a staircase going down. The step of a la Lord.
A staircase going down?
Yeah, well, so this is up over here.
Yeah.
And you're right now all the way at the bottom.
A staircase going into the lava? That's weird.
It's not going into the lava, so this is like 100 feet up, this is like 80 feet up, this is like 50 feet up, this is like 25 feet up, and you're at 0, basically.
Now, I think I could possibly make some of these jumps, but I don't see any reason to do it by myself.
I'm not having you carry me. That was a joke. I knew exactly what you meant. Should we go back and try the other route then? Because this route seems kind of, structurally confusing and dangerous.
Dangerous is more my big concern.
Yeah. Let's try going west. I don't see goblins using this as a normal, mode of getting around. I can't remember the proper word. I look like a fucking idiot again.
I can't either, so... So you get into a room. You see something strange. You see doors open, though it's quite cold in here. You see 2 altars with 2 stones, 2 more of these statues with a red and a blue flame. There's an inscription on here, and there are 2 of these circles, which you've seen also in the upper part.
Oh yeah, the teleport circles that we couldn't activate.
Eat the blue flame and you wake up in your bed. Eat the red flame and you see how deep the rabbit hole goes.
No, it says this. Where is it?
Big fucking rabbit hole.
The way beyond's protected by eyes to help you out there. Here's some advice. Place 2 items on the altar to open the door and do not go up the platform anytime before. Make the right choice and follow your path or you will face the icy red.
Are we seeing a solved puzzle?
Maybe.
The door's open and the things are there. Is this a puzzle we would have found if we had gone further and all the goblins?
This was my initial, if you would have killed the goblins, you could have done with the orcs yourself, and that would your own progression indeed.
I feel like we shouldn't pick up these orbs, but also kind of want to pick up these orbs. But it's fine, we'll pick them up on the way out. Lock the door behind us, that way we're the only ones that can get down. Actually, that's quite intelligent. I like that idea. I realised it was me that suggested it.
Let me just make sure I understand this map. Are these stairs down or stairs up?
These
are slightly up, so this is the raise
slightly up.
Yeah.
And leading to stairs down.
And then that is indeed like stairs down again, yeah.
Right.
Okay, my gut tells me we can drive on.
I trust your gut on this point. We've taken the 2 most sensible members of the guilds, and we're solving this thing before we even get there.
Yeah. You go back to Mobsuck, solve problem. Doors open. So you start to descend down. The structure starts to change again, and from deep below you hear a rumbling roar.
Oh, can I make a nature check on that roar?
Yep.
Cool. Is it a kitten? Is it a kitten? That's definitely a kitten.
Definitely a kitten, yeah.
Guys, that is definitely like 100% sure that's just a kitten.
You're unsure.
Can I assist with, or can I make a history check or a nature check too to see?
For the love of God, don't
it's
assist.
Definitely a kitten.
Sure. Okay. Don't know how Juice would know this, but
wait.
To tell if it's something fucking big or if it's,
yeah, he doesn't have to know it. He could know just
no,
details like, that deep. It must be at least elephant-sized, you know.
Oh, it is quite large. Although for the purpose of this map, because I fucked up, the creature is medium.
It's a kitten.
Otherwise, it would not be able. And it sounds like an angry bull.
Ah, shit.
And you descend down the staircase, and you get around here. And in the distance, you can see a lot of blood on the floor.
There's a lot of blood on the floor. Oh, I forgot to ask Nona. Yeah, of course you have dark vision. You're a half-elf.
Oh, one important thing, like you hear from above. Mobsuck here, forgot something to tell you. Very important.
Don't move the crystals. Don't move the crystals.
Bye, motherfuckers.
No.
No, you hear him say, there were some strange creatures with priestesses. They came in, basically forced us to not interfere. People with snake heads. They up to something as well, I think. Good luck!
Snake head. Wait, lots of snakes on their head or just one snake head?
One head. Well, multiple snake heads. The other ones, one head, snake arm. He seems leader of them.
Snake arm? Okay, thank you for the confusing information.
Hey, question. How much blood is in a goblin? This is relevant to what I'm looking at right now.
We know the answer to that question. This is getting awkward now. You're threatening me! That's it, I remove crystals! Fuck you both!
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, all three of you! I forget Nona's there!
Quite a lot for such small creatures. Although blood is fixed to this map, so it might be...
Just like mine carts.
map has to be set up in 10 or 15 minutes, so...
Okay, so
there is a lot. There is definitely like a lot of blood, as if like someone has been heavily wounded.
Juice, don't take any more steps forwards, okay? There's possibly a trap there. I've detected it with a gut feeling that I had by the huge amount of fucking blood. Like there might be more than one creature's worth.
Oh, I just assumed we were seeing the aftermath of a fight, but good point. I'll look for traps if that's okay.
Okay, make a perception check. Yeah, you see that there is a pressure plate indeed on these two tiles.
Gordon, you are the picture of common sense.
Thank you. I get that from... I don't know where I get that from, but I get that from somewhere.
Like, the amount of blood is covering up a bit, but yeah, but 22 you definitely like get to spot it.
I could jump this. How would you be looking?
Jumping wise, I would probably... Oh yeah, I forget I have several dump stats. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to make a 10-foot jump, maybe about 8 foot.
Isn't run jump like double your strength or something?
I think it's exactly your strength score.
Yeah.
Jumping rules.
Jumping.
Long as your strength score if you immediately before.
Okay.
So
what if he runs up? I get go down on one knee with my hand up, and as he goes to me, I basically propel him over my head with him. Could I give him the extra 2 feet?
Wait, step back a little bit, Juiced. I want to try something first. I'm going to use Mage Hand to push down on one of these pressure plates. Bearing in mind it's not a lot of pressure, but It might be enough to trigger it.
It is indeed enough to trigger it, and you see a bunch of spears, basically, or like like javelins come out of the wall, like piercing, and then retract.
From the left, the right.
Left and right, like a bunch of them.
both of them. Okay. I push down with the mage hand and leave it pushed down. Do the spears stay out?
No, it's like again like and then retract.
But the thing's still pushed down.
Yep.
It sounds like what we need to do is put some pressure on this. Leave the pressure on, and what that would do is leave the spears inside the wall. So I'm gonna... Right, when you say the spears come out, do they come out... Oh shit, my thing's just dragged me all the way over the map. Does it come out of both...
Yeah, so like spears come out over here, and then basically like multiple like ching, ching, ching.
Okay, so...
I'm going to take out a 6-pound 10-foot long item, which is my glaive, and lay it across the 2 plates.
Okay, so again, like the spears like get out and then retract very quickly. The pressure plate's still down, yeah.
I say, wait. I will push down again on the pressure plates with my mage hand while they're still pressed down.
Yeah, nothing happens.
I remember me, and I will take a step onto the pressure plate.
Okay.
Such bravery. Look at that man.
I pick up the glaive and hand his juice. Do you drop this?
No.
and that's the end of Gordon.
Tell my wife. Her name is Nona.
Is that at the point where Juice said, like, look at that brave man?
Yeah. Look at that fucking idiot. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you disarm a trap without thieves' tools or any knowledge of traps.
That was really clever. I once known as off it as well. I'll take my glaive back. Got a feeling I'll need that extra reach today.
Right. Am I taking the lead? No, that's fine.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I've got an AC of 15. What could possibly hurt me? Although that does make me think we should definitely keep an eye out for traps.
Okay. What is everyone's passive perception?
Oh,
mostly Juice.
I think 11 or something. Oh no, 13.
We have the same percent.
So, but
fucking miracle we spotted that trap.
Well, it was thanks to the DM leaving the map leaving a huge pile of blood there, and just common sense.
Maybe the trap was before, and then it splashed the blood just to make it as deceiving as possible. I should do that next time. Make a bunch of blood, but there's a pit trap before it.
I walk up to the blood. Congratulations, you fall in the pit trap, you fucking idiot.
Yeah. So. Gordon, you can hear, also Juice, you can hear from around the corner footsteps quickly coming your way, and any one of you speaks Draconic?
Yes, I do, because I'm a Draconic ancestry motherfucker.
Yep, so you basically are like, this is insane! This is insane! I have to get out of here! In Draconic.
I would like to shout out sort of down around the corner. That's where I want the noise to go. Just FYI, there's some friends around the corner. We mean you no harm.
You hear, all of you can hear the footsteps stop.
I will move down and say, wait here, Juiced, and I'll kind of poke my head around and when I say around the corner, sorry, I mean around both corners.
You see this creature standing there, sword drawn, covered in blood. Covered in blood. The sword is well covered in blood, and he looks almost like insane, and he starts to come slowly forward, basically sword raised. And even though you said like
aggressive.
He looks very aggressive, yeah.
Okay. I probably should roll an initiative.
He looks a bit delirious, like insane almost. And we're going to roll initiative.
Yeah.
You don't have to deal with it.
And yay, I don't have to roll fear. I knew as soon as fucking Guybrush got that one, I was like, oh, should I queue myself up and not have that? Yes, I fucking should have. I shouldn't have stuck with the fear, but then again, I could have had like constant need for potions or some shit. But it's just slightly annoying. It only gives me a -2 to attacks, but I keep forgetting about it.
Yeah. I do have to agree, the infection things are getting a bit annoying indeed. I should have made it a bit more easier with some of the things, because I have a feeling that a bunch of other things are also being forgotten by some of the players.
I have a -2 to strength, which is easy because I can just change the strength thing, and I have the blind sight. Blind sight is great, but you're not going to it.
Gordon, you see him just standing there, and for a moment, like he just stands there, all bloody, sword risen, and then he just starts to slowly get forward to you with the sword risen, and like his eyes almost like insanely like fixated on you.
Alright, calm down there, Chuckles, and I'm gonna shoot at him with a firebolt. I'll friend below that motherfucker. Oh, nat feckin' one.
Yeah, you just shoot, but you're a bit stunned on seeing this creature and not sure what the intention is, and you should shoot the wall.
Cool, and then I will take a step back. Say he's just around the corner, he seems to be crazed. And I'll take another step back in my turn. I'm AC 15. I need armor, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, Nona will walk up, and she does a sacred flame.
Damn, she's good at that. Damn, she did no damage.
The creature makes it though. So Nona. Getting a bit cramped here, but yeah, she will stand there. Just your turn.
Alright, I'll move 1, 2.
Careful, Juicy seems immune to damage.
5. I'll pull out my great sword and attempt non-lethally to strike him.
Okay. It does hit, and although he's injured, it's not enough yet to bring him down.
Alright, buddy, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. And, yeah, that'll be it for me.
Okay.
Oh, you rerolled the 2 and got a 1. That sucks.
I know.
So, like, this covered snake-headed humanoid looks at you, Juice, and tries to bite you.
Whoa, buddy, whoa.
And then with the scimitar, tries to stab you. And Gordon, you can just hear him like over and over in Draconic saying like, "I have to get out of here! Got to get out of here!" Gordon, sure.
I'm gonna move down around. How injured is he looking?
He doesn't now look like another one of those greatsword hits, and he might go down.
I would quite have liked to question him, but
maybe we should let the guy go by. Ooh.
Gave him the option and he started attacking.
He is still alive.
No. I think only you can finish him off, and I end my turn.
Do we want to question him?
Probably, maybe, but he seems crazed and delirious. And also you only have 6 seconds, so I can't talk for this long. But it's interesting chatting to you. How long have you been an adventurer for?
It's annoying when the support MC kills someone off and you guys are like, "Oh, but we wanted to talk to him."
No. He's crazed and he started attacking when I what did I say to him? I said something nice to him earlier, and he just attacked.
Never mind. Like he's still dexterous, so he makes the juice. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll attempt non-lethally to swing again.
Okay. That hits, and you knock him on that, and he. You're out of initiative.
Oh, that went about as well as these things.
Yeah. Good job, everyone.
And this roar, and you hear like a kata.
Let's.
I don't think we got time to question this guy.
Yeah, let's make sure the path ahead is safe. Oh, we can't. Wait. We can't let him go past us. What if he moves the crystals off the door? We'll be locked down here.
Okay, I start pulling rope out of the explorer's Alright. Are we saying tie this guy up, or are you proposing putting him down?
He's technically a prisoner of war, so it's against the Geneva Convention for us to cause him any harm. But also, if we let him go free, he will most likely screw us over and leave us trapped forever, just the three of us in this dungeon. I'm incredibly conflicted.
We are at war, Nona asks.
Life is war. War never changes.
Okay, I'm going to tie him up.
The Geneva Convention doesn't just apply to war, but anyway.
No.
I'm going to tie him up and start dragging him with us, I guess.
Okay, yeah, so you at least need one hand to drag him with you.
Right. Yeah, while we're moving, one hand on him.
We'll question him when he wakes up.
I tie it so his legs and arms are tied behind his back together, and then just one rope, and I'm just dragging him like that. It's really quite horrible.
Congratulations, Eric. You now have 2 tokens to move along with us. Juiced, I'll take the lead, seeing as you're dragging him along.
Oh, I feel really bad now.
Well, if we'd let him, I mean, we could have just killed him, but we kind of, I can speak the language, but he just attacked us. I didn't say anything threatening. I didn't call him an idiot sandwich. You know.
I know. We'd have been morally fine if we took him out. It would have been total self-defense.
I'm gonna quickly peek around this corner and then back again. Just wait there.
Okay.
There's a couple of pillars. I think it's okay.
There's indeed a couple of pillars indeed.
And another. Damn it! We need to decide. Do we want to carry on going left or go south? There's another tunnel there.
You do see that on the pillars themselves, now that you're standing there, are symbols.
There's a pair of symbols. Does anybody play the symbols?
I was about to ask if they're green emerald, but that's wrong game again.
Wrong game, yeah. They are fiery red.
You know, the really stupid thing is whenever we talk about something from the other game, I'm like, oh, this is going to be so confusing for everyone else. There's just the 3 of us. It's just... sorry, no. It's in jokes, you know. I don't know why. My brain just doesn't work.
Alright. Let's take a look around the other corner. Fiery symbol sounds like puzzle.
Oh shit! Yeah.
You see a decapitated snake people body with a lot of blood.
To be honest, they've got human nipples. How do we know it's a snake person if they've been decapitated? That's a joke.
Because
they've got scally arms. Yeah.
Somewhere in the blood.
Okay, that one looks like puzzle. This one looks like trap. What do we want? Puzzle or trap?
I mean, my gut says puzzle.
Puzzle it is. I head towards the trap. No. Let's go down here. Oh wait. What symbols do they have? Is it one fiery, one watery? If so, I've done this puzzle and it's painful.
No, they're all the same symbols. But Gordon, when you step there, can you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
Of course.
Okay. Gordon, you suddenly have the urge to attack the nearest creature you can find, and we're going to roll initiative.
Just the nearest creature? It's a good thing I'm lovely and slow.
It's just like the Berserker X thing.
Yeah. I'm familiar with it. It's just the Berserker Hex thing, you know, that thing.
You know, the cursed one. Yeah, you must use your action each round to attack the nearest creature to you with the axe. If you can make an extra attack as part of the action, you use those attacks, moving to attack the next nearest creature after you fell your current target. If you have multiple possible targets, you attack one at random.
Cool.
Is he now holding an axe?
He's not holding an axe now. No.
I wish I had an axe. I'm a ranged character. Well, Juice is first. Does he see that I've got this crazed look in my eye?
I think just Juice and Nona are just standing there, not aware yet.
Cool. I get a surprise round. So I will take a step away from Juice so I don't have disadvantage, And then I am going to... Or I could have done my green flame blade. That would hit him and the snake man and make Eric's life easier.
Kill the snake man.
I'd have to hit first. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do my chili shish kebab. So I'll pull a dagger and I'll lunge at Juiced with it.
Okay.
I miss.
It misses indeed.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, Juiced. Wait, do I sound crazed as well, or do I just sort of go, I don't know why I'm doing this?
No. It is like you just are like in a complete rage and want to basically kill everything and everyone around you.
I mean, in that case, I probably would have burnt a spell slot and done Burning Hands or something.
Nah, this is fine, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
Okay.
You already rolled it, so. Is that cool?
What?
Can you make another wisdom saving throw?
I was about to say, I could still burn a spell slot and do Burning Hands, because I'm a sorcerer and I could do Quicken Spell, but I'm not a very good sorcerer. 15?
Okay, you suddenly feel normal again. You just took up at Juiced.
Haha, it was a joke.
Juiced, do you want to do something?
I back the fuck off and pull out my greatsword, and I'm just like, Gordon, if that was a joke, it was a bit much.
No, what's going on? She looks around the corner and then she takes a step back. Gordon, what do you do?
I said to them, there's something in this room that makes you a little bit crazy. A little bit, violent. But I think I'm okay now. So I'm going to stand here I'm going to put my dagger away and not hurt anybody. But I'm going to stay in this room.
Okay.
And then I end my turn.
Make another wisdom saving throw. Yeah, you still feel fine.
Do I feel that I had to make a wisdom saving throw?
You have the feeling still like you look at the symbols again, that you get a bit more angry again, but then you shake your head. You have a feeling like as long as you stay in this room, you might have to repeat the saving throw every time.
Okay.
You want to maybe come out of the room?
We need to destroy these symbols or dispel this magic.
Golden, what do you...
Do I get the feeling that destroying these symbols might help? Like, can I make an Arcana check or something? I get a +0.
Yeah, well, you make an Arcana check, yeah. I will just give a free one because you did not really do anything last time.
Oh, 18. Shit. I rolled well.
Yeah, well, destroying it might be difficult. Like, it will take a couple of rounds to actually, destroy the pillars. You have a feeling if you just would stand out of the room, it would also just negate the effect.
Well, I could stand out of the room and shoot the fuckers with fireballs until the pillar breaks. I will try that. I'll step out of the room and go, you don't want to be standing in that room, it makes you angry as fuck. And then I will just pelt fireballs at this one pillar over here until it crumbles.
Okay, well, you do that, for a minute, it's just a minor scratch on it.
Motherfucking symbols. Only other thing we could do, guys, is try just darting through this room, don't spend any time in there to get to the other hallway.
If we do it with enough time apart from each other, maybe there's less chance we'll murder each other in the process.
Yeah, if you guys don't stand in my clear view, I don't know.
You think that was affecting this boy here?
Possibly. But now I've left the room, I don't feel it affecting me, so I'm unsure.
On the other hand, he's covered in blood, so he probably came from the decapitation room next door.
Yeah, he may have decapitated a guy.
Maybe we should wake him up, see if he's calm enough, and just tell him not to move the pillars, get him on his way.
Let's not waste our healing on him.
I was just going to give him a good old wake-up slap, but...
I'll try slapping him.
I slap him.
He wakes up. What? Who are you?
What's he saying?
Oh, sorry, I translate.
He spoke in common this time.
Oh.
I
translate it into Draconic and then look confused at myself. What am I doing with my life? Hi.
Why? We have to get out of here.
Why?
This place is insane. Creatures, people attacking each other. He looks well, no, he bound. I was going to say, he looks at his hands. I have no hands anymore.
Relax. They're behind your back. It's all good. It's all good. Now,
Wear
there's nothing
hats.
between you and safety. All right. Just tell us who you are, what you're doing down here.
Then I have to come up with Yuntai names.
My name is.
My name is.
My name is Wakefield.
We came down here because of something important.
Wow, that's vague.
Maybe this was intentional.
Come on, spill the beans. That's a chef pun. I hope you enjoyed it. Why? What was so important?
He looks at you.
I look at him.
Who are you exactly?
I'm Chef Gordon Bolton. I am adventurer is a sloppy word, but I'm an adventurer.
Are you with the dwarves?
With is a strong word. Like romantically, no. Spiritually, I guess, yeah, we're kind of aligned.
We're acquainted anyway.
Again, not sexually.
There's something down here, a temple. My leader wanted to get to it. It's just there's something important in there. I don't know what. But this maze, it's crazy. There's no way out, and people keep on killing each other. And there's the beast.
Tell us about the beast.
It has a bull's head, but it's covered with black shadows. If you see it, just run. Don't stay around.
Sounds like Bull's head to me.
We have to get out of here. There's no safe place. Like he basically starts to wiggle and crawl like very slowly towards Nona. He wants to get out of here.
He's busting in on my bird.
He's like, I have to get out of here.
Well, no, let's not.
You just like pull him back.
Let's.
You're not worried about getting vengeance for your buddy in there?
I don't know what I did. It happened, and when Wigan, he was decapitated.
Oh.
And then there are also these crazy goblins in here. Don't know what they are doing here, but they're crazy.
Oh, yeah, I think we're actually looking for that's who we're looking for, so thanks for confirming that they're down there.
Sounds like goblins. If we do let you go, I'm not saying we're gonna, but if we do, could you not remove the crystals from the door so that we can actually get back out? Because that'd be grand.
Yes, I will just leave. I will leave this place. I don't want to die in here.
Do I believe him about not removing the crystals, not about not wanting to die? 7.
Yeah. He just seems desperate about getting out of here.
Okay, I think we can just let him go. I mean, if he's not gonna move the crystals, wait, you're not gonna hurt any goblins once you get out of here, are you? The ones upstairs are perfectly safe. Hey, you know what? They'd probably give you a job if you wanted one.
They didn't seem to like us that much when we took the goblin priestesses.
Yeah, I wonder why they didn't like you when you were stealing their women. I mean, maybe not stealing.
We didn't
people.
steal it. They came freely, but they didn't understand. They thought that we were, well, I don't know what they thought. They speak this weird language.
Okay, I will give you a phrase that will come in handy when you go up there. Okay, look them in the eye and just say,
"We're going to nuke you."
Kaliz Nukata. It means we're here to help, and he'll know that means that we sent you as well. Because whatever, and just try not to steal people. It makes enemies.
It's not stealing. The master said we needed them. They are aware of the temple.
It still sounds a lot like stealing. The master said we needed them, so you went upstairs and offered them money, or did you steal them?
They came with us freely. We didn't hurt.
Freely means you didn't pay for them. That's not the way you trade in people, okay? If you're trading in people, you have to pay a fair price.
They probably. I don't know. I want to get out of here. I'm way too serious now.
I'll untie him, I guess.
If you time, he just like almost like shoves you away, and he starts running, shoving no away. Like,
Hey, don't shove.
You know what? He's incredibly human-looking, like well-built pectoral muscles with snake head was creeping me out.
You just keep on running.
Why would a snake need nipples? Snakes are born from eggs.
I'm going to hold on.
That's as weird as a kobold with titties.
So you hear running, and then from the distance you hear like a clicking sound, and then. Ka-ching!
Oh yeah, we kind of forgot about that. We need to remember that on the way back, guys.
Oh god! I thought I was unlocking the door. I was about to threaten him, but oh dear.
No. I rolled to see if he remembered, and if he did a good perception check, both failed.
No.
Well, that's one problem solved. Good job, gang.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty fulfilled right about now. Hang on, I'm going to take a look at the corpse over here. Okay. Is it clearly scimitar decapitated?
Make a medicine check. Yeah, like you see a clean cut from a blade, and also some of the bite marks.
Okay, no, avoid that room then. Let's take this one. No, you probably are incredibly wise. I mean, it makes sense that you would be. Are you any good at spotting traps?
Average. What's your perception?
13.
It's the same.
We all have 3 perception.
Such a terrible cleric.
She's not proficient in perception, so it's just like the stream was.
Okay, let's all 3 of us take the lead and keep an eye out for traps.
Okay, I'd like to check this little nook for traps.
Okay, perception check. You don't see any traps, although you do hear nearby. You're like almost like someone shoveling around here, like a catapata.
Oh, let's wait before you move on. Let's inspect this body and see if it's got anything worth taking on it.
Good idea.
Plus, we totally would have stolen that guy's scimitar earlier. Was it scimitar he attacked us with?
Yeah, scimitar.
Cool. Has this body got anything on it?
He did have a strange amulet around his neck with a symbol.
Thing like the berserk symbols or anything like that?
No, they're different. This looks more like a holy symbol.
2 snakes pointing at the sun, or whatever the fuck.
Something like that.
Yeah. Cool. I will add an amulet to our party loot that I've added on my sheet. Loot. There we go. The scimitar and an amulet. Money, 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 money. Should we get moving?
I'm a bit worried about this beast.
Does it have 2 backs?
I heard it's got claws as big as cups.
Big as
4
cups.
ears.
Oh shit!
It's got 4 ears. 2 are normal ears, and 2 are sort of backup ears.
Oh man! Again, Eric needs to watch Father Ted.
Yeah, third Father Ted quote in an Eric game in a row. Right, I'd like to glance around the corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see more blood, like it corners around.
Juiced, what do your non-elven eyes see?
Hey, I got godlike eyes, and everything around here sucks to look at. There's a big pile of blood, and I can see a bit of something. Oh wait, no, that might just be at the. Oh, that's just the wall. Yeah, I can see.
Just
a shit ton of blood
FYI,
ahead.
as a nurse, blood can't be piled. Well, I suppose it can if it's in a bag. It's a pool of blood.
If it's really dry, but yeah, you're right. It's a pool of blood. I mean, technically, we're piles of blood, but
technically,
anyway.
we're bags of blood.
Point taken. Point.
And there's more of those fucking pillars.
I can't see anything down here. It curves around pretty. So what do you think? Towards the blood or towards the knot?
Let's stay away from the blood.
All right. I'd like to check the curve for traps.
make a perception check. Okay, you're checking and also like listening. When you hear, you don't see any traps or anything, but you hear like footsteps. Then just on time, you see around the corner this massive beast is scrambling through the hall, looking like this.
Oh, son of a bitch.
What do you do? Like, it is coming your way. It doesn't seem to have noticed you yet, but...
Back up, and I move back and pull out my greatsword. The beast is here.
Does it look humanoid? If so, I might be able to hold it in place with a couple of slices of bread while you hit it.
Would I be able to say what it is? Would I know?
Oh
wait, sure, you saw the token. It's a big cow man.
Yeah.
Does that make the word "man" in there might denote humanoid, but I don't know because honestly, I just don't know.
I don't know either. Is this a good place to try to fight it, or do we run away?
A bit more out in the open. Maybe if we could lure him back to a trap, but I think that's going to be unlikely.
No, Luke looks at both of you. I think we have to act quick, and that's indeed the moment, like, you hear the footsteps, like, where you're whispering, like, getting closer to this corner.
I'm gonna move down.
Okay. Come, no, quick, to the right.
Yeah, so when you listen, you need, like, hear the footsteps going...
we move stealthily as well. Sorry.
Yeah, roll stealth roll.
Dear,
there's no point in just running around going, ah! Oh no! Oh fucking hell!
That is actually a 1. I need to turn off the thing, but yeah, that's actually a 1.
Motherfucker! Ah! Oh shit!
Yeah, you do hear a roar, and we are going to roll initiative.
Oh, this is scary. I don't even know if this is something we can take.
You can also still run. You know, like it just hears you, like basically like you're walking and you clang your armor against it. After that, you hear a roar, and this beast is getting close to. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Minotaurs aren't humanoids. They're monstrosities.
No, I think they're monstrosities.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, this one didn't seem too humanoid-esque. Like it was covered with black shadowing.
Doesn't even have human nipples.
No. Also.
Oh, so I can do that. Cool.
Okay.
Why did I go this way?
You send. Yeah. So, Juiced, what do? You hear like the stomping of this large beast getting close towards you after you make the noise.
Curse myself for going this way instead of running back to the fucking tunnels I know. 1, 2, 3. Try up here, it's kind of tight.
That's what
4,
she said.
5, 6. Oh, good.
You see the room with the symbols?
I'm as far as I can go, and I don't want to dash away from my allies just in case. So I'll pull out my greatsword and make an opportunity.
If it's the room with the symbols, you definitely want to dash away from your allies.
Don't worry, there's a way around.
He's not in there yet. Yeah.
I'll pull out my greatsword and prepare an opportunity, or ready an attack against an enemy that gets in range of. Or actually, pull out my glaive and ready an attack of an enemy that gets in range of it.
Okay. You also just move right now, dash. Yeah. So roll also stealth roll just to see if you're stealthy enough.
Disadvantage. 11. Shame.
Okay. Nona will run up 20, 30. She could just not make it if she's going to dash.
Yes, dash! Fly, you fools!
We'll wait over here. Her stealth's pretty good though. Yeah, 25.
Wow.
Gordon, what do you do?
I will move 30 foot here, and I will also have to dash. So I'll move Oh, 15, 20, and I will stay here.
Okay. Of you hear like this beast running, and very close, like basically around the corner, you hear like a roar and sniffing sounds.
Could I do a deceptive fart, like a fart that makes it smell like I'm in a different room to the room I'm in?
If you can explain to me how you do that, sure.
I work in a kitchen. If anybody can make a deceptive fart, I imagine it's Gordon.
Deceptive fart. No. Cheers, what do you do?
It's called the fart of misdirection.
Okay, we'll withdraw once more, and if that doesn't seem to be working, we might have to turn and fight. And I'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh.
Yeah, one second, I forgot to put the light source here. But basically, like, you see a room with a large flame in the middle, and it's very, very hot in here.
Are the symbols here?
No, there are no symbols on these.
Okay. I'll go 6, and I'll turn around and once again ready my glaive for something that isn't my two allies.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. It is really, really hot in here, and at the end of your turn, you take 3 fire damage. It's like from being that close to the flame.
Okay, we might have a strategy then. Oh, that is a lot of blood over there, actually.
There's blood everywhere.
My planned strategy might not work as I'd hoped.
Nona like looks around the corner, sees you're like sweating heavily, like what?
Nona, is there any traps in the blood?
She will make a perception check. Don't know.
That was my action, you bastard!
I get bonus action heal you.
If we fight keeping him in this room, we might have a chance, but that's a lot of blood.
That's assuming that he's not resistant to heat.
Gordon, what do you do?
I move 15 foot to here and then go, why are we stood here?
It's very hot in here.
10, 15, that's my full movement.
Okay.
I will action dash to move. Can I move like that to there?
Yep. When you get there, a surprised goblin like ah!
Oh!
Then like put his hand over his mouth.
I whisper to him, Kalisnukata, Kalisnukata, Kalima, Kalima.
And he first looks like and then he looks confused, and then he just makes like a motion.
I nod, and I'm gonna. Oh, I had 30 foot from there, so do I have any movement left? Oh yeah, I can move down around the corner. So I'll take a step down into the pool of blood, and then one to the side. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. More footsteps.
Chungus, Chungus. I feel like somebody's mocking me.
No, it's really awkward to not meta game this Minotaur. Like, this Minotaur knows exactly where you are, so I'm just going to do the most optimal way and bring them to where you are. Let's see, what would you do? I think he would do this.
Pretty. Yeah. I'm really tense right now. I don't know about G.
He mimics a lost and frightened child. Help! Help! Somebody come and rescue me! Oh, there's a child in here.
You're like, caca, caca.
Guys, it's me, a friendly dwarf. Why don't you come back?
The goblin like basically points to Gordon and like makes a follow me motion. You see him getting around the corner, and then he looks very scaredly and runs back.
What you do?
Choose to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn, ready glaive to hit the Minotaur if it runs, if it gets into range.
Okay.
Nona, come on.
Nona is indeed going to dash. Please first take movement. 10, 20,
Oh,
30. Gordon, what do? You see this goblin quite anxiously pointing.
I will move against my better judgment. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15 and look up.
Okay, you see two creatures standing there. You see one of these like necrotic or dead-looking goblin priestesses with one of those purple skeletons.
Okay, I will... I will say, better the devil you know! And I'm going to do something. But I don't know exactly what just yet. Give me 2 seconds. Music's cold damage, or I can attempt to attack. No, I'm gonna reach into my pack. Because I imagine they've spotted us. I'm gonna pull out.
You see, like they look at it, there's probably why the goblin like turned back around the corner.
I'm gonna pull out a. Is this a pillar or anything, or is it just a symbol on the floor?
They're two statues, but they are low enough, depending on what you want to do. Like,
I want to throw something into this space here, or into the middle space.
yeah, you can put it like throw.
Cool.
As I said, depends on what you throw.
I
It's like
I reach
it's
into
like a
my
stick or something.
my bag, and I'm pulling out a dessert. I'm gonna throw a bomb Alaska at the pillar in the middle. So it'll hit the pillar, spray ice cream everywhere, and do 17 cold damage, or half if they succeed on a DC 14 dex save.
whoa!
That is a good roll, also. This for the skeleton.
Both.
Yeah.
Oh damn! Yo,
Skeleton definitely,
he done be tripping.
and he takes the full 17 cold damage. And then the priestess. She makes it.
Bitch.
So
And
that is half, right? Yeah, half.
Yeah. And then I look to the rest of the crew and I sort of say, enemies to the north as well. Let's try going south, maybe? And I'll take 10 foot down here. Yeah, south seems like a good bet. And I'll take 1 step around the corner, and that's the end of my turn.
There's a goblin in the way now.
Goblin's our friend.
The goblin, yeah, he seems like he looks after Gordon and what to do, and he's confused why he runs away.
I shout at him in Goblin, hoping that he understands. I look at him and say, Kaliz nu kata. Kata. Kata.
you say that, and then you hear the roar of the Minotaur, and then so Juice and Nona and the Goblin, you can see the beast suddenly comes around the corner here, and it sees you.
Fuck, I thought it might come through the fire room. I was so sure I had a good plan going.
It is. You have a feeling like a Minotaur usually knows their labyrinth. Knows the quickest way around, though, especially when he hears a sound.
I love the way you could have explained this all like mystically or whatever. You're like, Minotaur knows the labyrinth.
It's literally like one of their abilities.
Yeah. But again, it's called Labyrinth Recall, and it's perfect recall of the path, not just, it knows it's Labyrinth. You know, he's lived here a while.
It is his job, he gets paid for it. It's the only thing he does. And he so he had to dash already to get here, because he was actually fairly close. It was 20. So yeah, he gets up to here, almost to the reach.
Oh no.
Let's see, the skeleton moves forward and slices at the goblin.
No! No!
Goblin goes down.
No!
Yeah, and it goes after Gordon. Goblin is down. This one. Yeah, Yeah, Juiced, what do you do? You're bit in a narrow situation.
That is a literal interpretation of what's happening right now.
Plus the party is splitting.
I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can see Gordon's flamethrower at the side.
Yeah, you also see the priestess that she was holding and waiting for someone to get around the corner. And I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Something feeble-minded on me. Oh,
You feel like something in your head, like snapping, and you take 7 psychic damage.
okay. If I knock the skeleton prone, could I get over it?
Yeah.
And thus Nona could get over it. Yeah, I will use my action to attempt to... Oh, hang on. Yeah, I'll swing my greatsword at it.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you have the tripping attack.
Oh, shit.
13, I think, is enough. Yep, 13 hits.
And I will attempt to make it a tripping attack.
Okay.
So that's 21 damage total.
I rolled the gem, but it fails. I would just say it probably goes prone.
And it's still up after 21 damage. Shit, this is a strong ass skeleton.
It is still up, yeah.
How does it look?
Rough.
I'm gonna action surge and attack with advantage.
Okay. Yeah, you just like
Damn.
slice the sword down and it breaks and it's that.
And I'll move into its slot while gesturing Nona to follow.
Okay, Nona like definitely sees this this beast coming. Says 10, 20.
Can I do one more thing? I just want to roll a 1 on my second wind.
Yeah. What was it? 10, 20, 30.
Did you call that before you clicked it? I was rubbing my eyes at the time.
No, I was also like looking when you said it, and then I looked at it. It was like 13.
It's hard to tell.
So, I don't know anymore. Gordon, you see the skeleton fall. However, one of the goblins is also dead. Yeah, what do you do?
I'm going to use my item interaction to take the skeleton's scimitar. And I'll add it to my loot after the thing. I will take 1 step here, so it's 5 foot to there. And I'm going to shoot a fucking firebolt at this crazy-eyed bitch.
Okay.
I will shout at her. Khaliz! But yeah. Khaliz, but not Nukata. Yeah. And then Frimbrelay her. 21 for 4 damage. We're here, but we're not here to help.
So it does 4 damage, but she doesn't go down yet.
What? It did a whole double check, Eric.
What double check? It did 4 damage.
Just double check, Eric, because I mean, it did 4 damage. It really should have taken that down.
Okay. So let's see. 17 halved is 8. Then extra 4 that makes it 12. Oh yeah, no. This creature has more than 12 hit points.
I'm then gonna move the rest of my movement speed this way, and I'll say, "Feel free to run past me, Juiced. I got this." And it's my turn.
Okay. Then 20, 35. Juiced. The beast comes around the corner, and since you're fairly close, it is making a swing at you. 22 for 12.
That is a hit.
That's gonna hurt.
Just the 1 swing?
Yeah. Shadow Skeleton's dead, so we'll remove that. Goblin is... let's see. Chaos Spawn Goblin.
Matt just double pinged me in the chat, but I don't know why.
Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah,
Adam! Yes!
Juiced. The beast is close. What do you do?
It's very close. It's within 5 feet, apparently.
It's in your face.
Yeah, I can smell its horrible breath. I'm going to attack it. I'm going to make a series of stupid decisions.
Or like you have a feeling like it also ran very fast, so running away at this point is.
Did it run so fast that it gives him advantage on the attack? Still fucking good damage.
Oh, hang on. I'm going to use a maneuver to increase my roll.
Okay, yeah.
19 for 13.
Nice.
So it does hit for 13 damage.
Can you then use a maneuver to try and trip him, or can you only use one per
Nah,
attack?
one per attack, unfortunately.
Oh, that sucks.
So I was hoping to trip him and run away, but looks like I'm in this for the long haul.
No, it goes like, oh, God. Let's see. No, it's not. No, it's right.
No.
Yeah, she will walk up, and she's going to use an action, and she says a quick prayer, and does this on Juiced. So on your next time you hit with an attack, you do an extra 8 radiant damage.
Oh, is that just any attack, or is that melee, or damn?
That's any attack,
nice.
but it's only the next attack. It's not just it's only the first time you hit something.
Oh man, my corpse is going to be glowing.
And as a bonus action, she's going to do a healing word 2nd level on you.
Aw, thanks, Nona. Ooh,
pretty good one.
She really does like you more.
She will take a couple of steps. Looks at Gordon. He's the brave one.
He's the slow one. I'm gonna move to here. Like, hey, where did the goblin priestess go?
He just ran away. He was like, "Fuck this shit. Not going to deal with this monster. You deal with this."
I look at Juiced. Does he look like he's fixing to stay here and fight?
he does.
I'm gonna. Could I get a free nature check to see if I know whether this is a monstrosity or a humanoid? Or, actually, you kind of already told me that I would have known that it isn't humanoid.
It's definitely not humanoid.
Yeah, so there's no point in me trying to hold person it. Blur, is that self? Yes, it's self. That's fucking useless. All I can do
Just
then.
hit it.
Yeah, I'll try and
Burning hand.
shoot. I'll flame. Yeah, I'll flame brulee him. Oh god damn!
13 doesn't hit.
Even if it did, it'd barely hurt him. And then I'll take a couple of steps back and say, "Stay behind me, Nona." And I end my turn.
Okay, the Minotaur holds up his axe again, and he's going to recklessly attack Just.
Oh, that'll come in handy.
17 for 17.
Okay, I take 17 now. Did the priestess do anything, did you say?
She fucked off.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
she like basically looked at this and it was like, "You deal with it. It's for you now." And she
Bravely ran away.
I honestly thought we might have an edge if she started shooting it in the back with some. Very
No,
optimistic.
like she's not on your side and she knows when to run. She's been in this maze for a while. Yeah, she's on running. Just it's your turn.
Right, I will swing at him with advantage.
Yep. 16 does hit for 2 damage,
okay.
plus the 8 radiant.
Oh yeah,
Vroom.
and hopefully he's not resistant to this, but I think he's going to be strong enough to avoid tripping, so I'm going to try to scare him. For an
Okay.
additional
Plus,
2
we've
damage.
got advantage on him at the moment, so you don't really want to trip him.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yes, yeah, he makes it.
No,
Wise Minotaur. Does he still take the 2 extra damage from it, or is it?
he does, yeah.
Okay, cool.
27 damage at one, or 28 damage at one hit. I'll take that anyway. Yeah, that'll be it for me.
Yep.
Oh no, 20. Sorry.
Let's see. Nona will walk up and does a cure wounds on you.
Man, if I had better strength, I'd be like, let's grapple this
Best.
Minotaur. That way you can't get up. But I don't think I'm going to be able to grapple a Minotaur with my 8 strength.
Oh, that would have been a good idea.
Go
On the other hand, he'd have probably beaten me too.
I'll move to here, and because he was nice enough to give me advantage, I'll try to flame brûlée him.
Okay.
We haven't hit him with fire yet, have we?
No.
He might be immune or resistant because there's a lot of hot shit in this place. But anyway,
Yeah, but so just to clarify, it doesn't indeed look like a normal Minotaur. As I said, he's covered with his inky black shadow kind of thing. 14 does hit, but you see indeed he's not taking all the damage.
Mother
Takes 4.
fucking bastard. I will mostly fire based. Shit. I'll take a couple of steps back again and be like, let's keep this up, guys. Come on, we've got a good method going here.
Okay. Minotaur is going to take another swing recklessly.
Oh.
23 for 25.
That'll down me.
Okay, he just then steps over you and starts to walk towards Gordon. Choose that saving throw.
Get in that 20, please.
Yeah, we could really use one of those right now. Oh, wait,
It is a success. Let's see, Nona. Can you see? No. Nona is going to. Sacred Flame? Yeah. Only for 2 radiant. Minotaur still fails, taking 2 radiant. Gordon, what do you do?
We need to get to juiced. I will attempt to shove this Minotaur back.
Just hurt it. Just hurt it.
I mean, the thing I was going to do isn't going to hurt it anyway, but...
Oh, fair enough.
No, we need to get you up. So I'm going to attempt to push him backwards.
Okay.
A 13, which for me isn't too bad. Minotaur's probably going to laugh. Yeah,
Yep.
he laughs. And then, with a bonus action, I'm going to burn 2 sorcery points and cast Blur on myself.
Okay.
That gives him disadvantage, but he'll reckless and have straight rolls, I imagine. And that's the end of my turn.
Yeah, he is going to reckless indeed. Tries to attack.
That still
17
hits. Yeah.
or 10.
Even with disadvantage, you would have still hit me. Minus 10, and I need to make a con save.
Oh yeah, for blur.
Yep. Fuck, it drops.
So you're visible again. Just another dead saving throw.
What?
Alright, I'll just roll a 20. We'll be fine.
It is.
Oh, you badass! God damn!
Are you now the one running out of here? Fuck this shit, I'm out!
How is this Minotaur looking at this stage?
Belly hurt.
He has been, no. He's been hit for good things. A couple, 2 or 3 more good hits and he's down. You have a feeling.
Then I got no choice, do I? I sidle up behind him and I'll take a swing with my greatsword.
Okay.
And I will, to help Gordon get out of there, I will... no, hang on, I'll attempt to scare him. So he takes 17 damage anyway.
Let's see. If he is frightened, he is also frightened.
Okay, that might just give us a minor chance.
Ah,
Minor,
I get
'cause
that.
yeah. And I attempt to look threatening.
Okay, yeah.
I guess
Nona,
it's frightened, but you know.
yeah, Nona's going to guess the healing word on Juiced, just to be sure, in case.
She's to be sure.
And she does a Sacred Flame. So Minotaur does look quite injured, but doesn't take the Sacred Flame. Gordon.
I am going to. Why is my? Oh, there we go. Sorry. My internet's playing up a little bit. I'm going to reach into my pocket, pull out a handful of cinnamon, and just blow it straight into his face.
Let's see.
Then let me click my poison spray. Fucking cockhead. I'm going to spend 2... Oh, I can't Burning Hands because there's a duty in the way. I definitely don't want to take down my friend.
You also know that this thing is resistant to fire as well.
Yeah, resistant but not immune.
Mm.
I will... There's not much else I can do. I will end my... No, I'll spend 2 sorcery points. Fuck it. Because I imagine after this we're going to want a very long rest. I'll spend 2 sorcery points to quicken spell. Fuck, Burning Hands would be so much better than anything else.
Then do it.
No, there's no point in doing that. Yeah, no, you know what? I'm going to quicken spell a Bomb Alaska.
Okay.
Am I able to throw it so it doesn't hit me? It's a 10-foot radius. I imagine not.
No, I don't think so.
In that case, I will...
Well, you could hit the back, but it will still hit Juice.
I will turn to Nona and sort of say, I'm relying a lot on you to get us back up when this downs us. And I'm going to throw 3d6 of cold damage at all 3 of us. Not Nona, just the 3 of us. 13. Hey, I would survive that.
I'm down.
The Minotaur makes it though.
Fuck!
It still takes 6 damage. Is he still up?
Yeah, barely.
Fucker.
But still, because if he didn't make it, he would have been down.
Damn, and that's the end of my turn. Bollocks!
You're like, notice it. Oh god, the Minotaur looks at you.
It was a calculate risk.
I also don't think it's any longer frightened, right?
The end of its turn, or it's the end of my next turn, so...
He's still scared, although just is unconscious.
Mechanically, yes, but it's your call.
Well, it's going to be a normal roll either way, because Nona is going to do something. So it's a reckless attack from the Minotaur, but Nona used her reaction to do this one. So it's disadvantage on you. So basically normal roll. Let's see.
AC
17 for
15,
17.
exactly the number of hit points I have, I go down.
Ooh, it's not able to kill his beast on her own. Let's find out. Juice, that saving throw.
Oh!
Well, to be fair, that had to come around at some stage.
To make up for all those nat 20s.
So, first of all, another healing word from... Ooh. Yeah, it's very meta to heal Juice now. I think
No, he went down first, and I did say to get juiced up, I think, when I threw the Alaska.
Yeah, maybe.
It makes the most sense for her to heal him up.
So...
Oh, but then again, getting me up means I could take out the Minotaur.
Yeah, that's why.
Shit. Oh, wait, does she have any action healing? Or like a potion she could shove in my mouth?
Oh, she could actually do that, yeah. No, because she cannot do two spells.
No, she can't do 2 spells. That's why I said action healing.
She doesn't have any healing other than that. So she's going to do bonus action healing word on Juiced.
Who the Minotaur's immediately going to take down.
We'll see. Nona is going to do a Sacred Flame on the...
Okay, damage. Hey!
Minotaur still up.
God fucking damn, I need to get a nat 20. Come on. Come on, Gordon. God damn, I mean, it was close, but not fucking close enough.
Okay, Minotaur. Would you notice that Juice is up? Yeah, probably.
Juice lying on the floor behind me going, hee 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 hee.
Oh,
I'm alive!
Turns around and tries to hit Juice, so with advantage either way. Yeah.
Ow!
You're down again. That saving throw. Now you get why there's so much blood in this place.
Yeah.
No success. Nona looking a bit... she's this time first going to do the Sacred Flame. Let's see if it brings down.
Do it, motherfucker.
She does a cure wounds on Gordon.
This is the definition.
You just like see her like standing over you and just say, kill it, please. Gordon.
I stand up and I say, I've had enough of these motherfucking Minotaurs in my motherfucking dungeon. And even though he's resistant, and even though my friend's down on the floor, I am going to flash fry this cockwomble. So I rub my hands together and I throw a pot of boiling acid in front of me, and I burning hands. For 9 damage. That's not going to be a lot if he makes the dex save.
See, he fails.
Takes 4
the
damage.
Minotaur goes down, but I think Juice takes 1 fail from that.
He does take 1 fail from that.
Yeah.
And I will then move my movement. I'll use my movement to move over here and go, don't you fucking die on me, Juice! Come on!
It's a 1 in 20. Juiced.
Oh god, I've rolled both today. This is pretty freaky. Okay, it's 1 success. It's all good.
Nona quickly runs up and does a cure wounds.
Sorry, Juice. It's the only way I could be sure to kill the fucking thing, and even then I rolled terrible on my damage.
And it has to be at 2nd level because she's all out of spell slots. There should be an extra on the 8 in there.
Okay, I was wondering.
11.
Oh, where is he? I'm gonna. Why am I hot and cold at once?
So
ice cream and chip fat all over you.
So the Great Axe fell to the ground, as well as the Minotaur body where Nona is now standing. And it's more in a moment that you didn't realize what's going on. But the Minotaur body is no longer there, and you see, Gordon, you especially, and just also, like, you can see this inky substance crawling towards here, basically, and goes around the corner.
Take opportunity attacks on it?
Sure. Like, you basically, like, you start slashing in it, but it doesn't seem to break it up, basically. Like, it's like an inky substance just breaks open.
I'm going to shoot it, fire at it.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to click it?
No, but it doesn't seem to hurt it.
I'm going to throw cinnamon at it.
It's covered with cinnamon.
No, try your godly magic.
She does a sacred flame. Also doesn't seem to help. And basically, like, it goes around the corner, and, like, if you follow it, you see that the inky substance just goes in the flame room, and then the flame, like, the bird, like.
Guys, let's not start running around, okay? We probably need to heal up a bit. And also,
no, but like, so the inky substance, like, just goes there, and like, it went into the flame, but nothing happens.
It means he'll be back. Hopefully not too soon.
Numbers.
Yeah. So this Minotaur, was it a medium creature?
This one was.
Cool, and it had a great axe.
He had a great axe, yeah.
I'm taking its great axe and putting it with. I don't have a lot of strength, so I'm just making a note that it had a great axe.
Yeah.
Cool. I could use a great axe that does 2d12 damage.
It does not go to the 12 damage. All the DMs would scold me.
Are you sure?
I would be kicked out, I think.
Technically here, Eric, we have all of the DMs on this one game.
Yeah.
So far, you know.
That was my fighting style.
It's either that, or we'll just say, like, it's too heavy for you. In that case. You have to have a strength of 40.
He's getting there.
I'm halfway there.
Alright, guys, let's be serious here. We need to find somewhere safe that we can hold up and heal up. Because, dear God, I believe I'm bleeding from every orifice that thing punched through me. Nona, you're a fucking lifesaver. You are an angel. You just amazing there. We'd have been dead in seconds.
Around the corner and goes for a smoke while he's talking to her.
No, it's fine. We need to find somewhere safe. Oh, look, another goblin. Come on, internet. My internet keeps dying. What were you saying? Sorry.
It's a goblin. Shut the phrase. Say the line.
The goblin was speaking like,
Sorry, my Kalis Nukata. Also, we're in a lot of fucking pain.
Ah,
and he points to basically like where the thing was, and you seem like going around and he says something here. A couple of other goblins, and they start to run out.
No, is it safe where you've come from? Oh, any common speak?
Yes.
Safe space. Need safe space.
Safe, yeah. Maybe safe. Bit safe.
Okay, let's have a long rest in this tunnel then.
Oh, not long rest safe. I
No,
think.
it was a joke. It was...
Long rest is like really overdoing it.
No. Ah! Jesus fucking Christ! You just merged through that wall.
Is she black and inky?
Yeah, no. Secretly, she's like the.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the goblins will also just follow you for now.
Let's go to whatever safe space they're talking about, and then try and have a short rest because we need at least a couple of hit points before we try and go back.
Are there any traps up ahead in this corridor? These are goblins.
Trap and be careful.
You don't see anything in here.
Is it this stretch of corridor they're talking about, or?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Order
why I
and
stopped.
Bit of.
Oh, I think I see the trap.
You see a lot bunch of blood, yeah.
Juice, should we just rest up in the corridor?
Sorry, I thought they were leading us to a room or something. Yeah, I'm happy enough to stick here.
Oh yeah, the goblins would like if you.
Oh yeah, follow me.
Okay.
They just like go over here.
They've gone through the wall. Oh, okay, no.
No, they just say like when you're don't pull Dutch lever. Basically.
The lever have super happy fun side written on it.
Well, you see that body in front of the lever as well, and a lot of blood.
I will sit.
But this seems to be a dead end though.
I will sit and then say, "Come on, guys, let's pile in." You know what? We know that nothing can come from here. Let's have our rest here, so we've got at least a view down this hallway a bit. No, not there. No. I mean, or there, I suppose. But do we have like a candle or something we could light and just leave at the end? Do I have to light cantrip? I don't think I do.
Could have taken a candle lit.
Could have. Didn't think to. That's fine. I'll stay here. It's like I'll.
I think you have a torch in your.
No, it's just like to leave on the floor, so I've got vision a bit further on. But it's fine. This is enough of
here.
a
I cast light on a rock. Pass it to Gordon.
Okay. Well, I want to leave it. So that's 40-20. So I want to leave the rock source of light 40 foot away. So there. No. Yep, there. So that when I'm at the other end of the tunnel, I can see far down it, but any creature that's mulching around can't actually really see the light at all. That doesn't give me much more vision, but it gives you a little bit more. Cool. Right, you guys rest up. I'll keep watch. I'll keep an eye out. Guys.
Okay. Your short rest goes by without any problem. You do hear sometimes more voices coming from the tunnels, but unknown of the source. The goblins are whispering in goblinoid, but do nothing in the meantime. Actually, Nona could Nona stay watch. She says, "We have to be a bit more careful after this. I know you're healed up now, but I don't have any spell slots left, so I can only do the Shield of Faithful reaction thing and attack with Sacred Flame."
No, that's understandable. Oh, you guys, you took your short rest in the middle of the corridor that I'm keeping watch on. Sorry, I was looking at my character sheet, but cool. That's.
Well, I opted not to keep it on the blood splatter.
Yeah, that was the most thing. Like...
That's fine. I guess we don't really need the light then if we're all piled into this hallway. Whatever, we got a short rest. I burned two first level spells to get 2 sorcery points, so I can twin spell something if I need to. But yeah, I'm low on spells. I've burnt every single hit die I have, and I'm still wanting, but maybe we should take these goblins out of here. Probably have to fight that goblin priestess bitch. You guys ready?
Yeah, I'm as good as I'm gonna get. I got all my. I'm ready to make some fancy swordplay again.
Cool.
Actually, I get everything back. The only difference between me and now and me when we started is 4 hits.
This is why I don't understand why people say sorcerers are better than warlocks. Getting all your spell slots back on a short rest, yes please. But still, I'm apparently next level. Once I get my 3rd levels, that's when I start kicking the shit out of everything.
It really depends on how many short rests you take.
Mm.
And the DM allows it, because it's very meta knowledge about it. And it's game design and sort of things. Like, it's really difficult.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
same like with the barbarian. Like, let's rest because I get my things back. And so
Do these goblins have bows, swords, shields? What do they have?
they now have their shields and swords out. Although you do see they have bows on their back.
Alright, guys, switch to your bows. Let's try and keep this ranged, okay?
Canada?
And he points to the bow.
Yes. Thumbs up. Good time.
Canada?
No, I know you're out of healing, but you're still the medical expert, as it were. If one of us were to go down, maybe just stabilize us or whatever, if you can do. But also, that Sacred Flame's doing some good damage. Juiced, doing fantastically with that sword. I know you're not quite the front man yet, but I reckon if we get you some decent armor, you've definitely got the makings of a true warrior. And Gordon, keep it together, man. Just keep it together.
You know, you don't actually have inspiring leader in this game, right?
That's why I didn't talk for 10 minutes. But I still inspire. Come on, gang. Let's get moving. And we move stealthily.
Okay, roll stealth then.
Turns and looks at Juiced and says, "We move stealthily."
We stealthily falls flat on spreading kitchen implements everywhere.
my pans and my pots will clank against each other.
Maybe I should.
Let's see if the goblins did understand. No, they just like.
See, this is why Guybrush is truly my spirit character, because he has high charisma, so he's good at lying and bullshitting, which is what I'm good at. And he also is able to do stealth and damage, which is really fucking valuable in a game. But anyway.
Oh.
What's the matter?
I was just hoping she'd be here surrendering. I'm feeling optimistic.
Wait, Juice, where are you going? Shouldn't we go back the way we came, the way that we know is out? Are we not heading out, or you want to head deeper?
Oh, I thought we were trying to find the priestess.
No, I said we'll probably have to fight the priestess, but if you want to try and track her down, but there's a chance we may run into traps, and you know what? Yeah, fuck it. We can go a little bit more. We've got 3 goblins to take out first.
Hang on. What did the goblin chief ask us to do precisely?
Rescue goblins.
Okay, we got the goblins. Never
We've
mind.
got
I was
3
about to make a poor
goblins.
decision. There any more of you boys down here?
More goblins?
Gata? Yeah. Run. Scary monster.
We killed the scary monster.
Hold up this huge fucking great axe. Scary
He also-
monster.
He also like his hands, but there are only 4 fingers. So he also 6 fingers. There were
6 of us. 6.
Oh, there's more
Okay.
goblins. Okay. Well, one
like,
of them.
yeah, like 6 of us, and then he looks to the one, and then he looks to the left. 5 of us.
We can try and find another couple of goblins, or we can head up. I have 1 hour. Just FYI. Come on, let's go a little deeper.
Okay, I'll make a survival check then to see if I can spot any goblin, please.
Yeah, sure.
Stop standing on me. Stop it!
No, you're unsure. Like, the priest is somewhere nearby and went somewhere, but you also took an hour, so they might have run around and did something.
Let's wait. Before we carry on, could we describe to the goblins the safe way to get? Oh no, we need them as backup. Fuck it. Yeah, stick with us. Let's hope she doesn't have area effect spells.
Okay.
Anything cool with these statues, or are they just random ass statues?
They're just statues.
One of them's got ice cream stains all over it.
Well, so they're statues of two snakes looking at each other.
Does it look like it's a puzzle? I tried to turn one of the statues.
No,
Does it move?
it's more symbolic. It doesn't move.
I'm gonna peek around this corner very quickly and not at all stealthily. Ah! There's nothing around there, guys.
Okay.
Just more tunnel. Where do we want to go? North or east?
North, apparently.
Well, we don't have to. Okay.
I'm good. I'd like to check this patch for traps.
Yeah, good. No perception.
Sure.
I trust him.
You don't see anything. You see another room with like these fiery symbols.
Right, turn her back. Gordon.
No, I was just looking. There is another corridor in that room, but
just
it's fine.
a bit of the feeling, and he steps in. Oh yeah.
I love it. Come on, there's probably another way around.
I love the smell of bloodlust in the
Okay,
morning.
just when you get there, two priests were waiting. However, the stealth was good enough. No one is
The
surprised.
stealth was good enough.
Yeah, well, like overall,
Cool. So initiative.
their perception is not that great, but they're stealth, so you didn't expect them. They didn't expect you yet.
As Juice goes, oh, I would like to, seeing as we're not stealthing. That's fine. Okay.
I deleted accidentally. So
That's fine. I'll roll it again. Kalis Nukata. I rolled well again, but I will take it back down to 20, or we'll leave it on 21. I don't know. It depends what they're rolling. There we go.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Gordon, you see just like, oh, and he looks to the sides.
One,
And reaches
two.
for his sword.
You said a couple. All right, I sort of back up. I stand on top of Juiced again, and like, we really need to stop meeting like this, Juice. Hey, and I will spend the 2 sorcery points I just fucking made, and my last second level spell slot to twin spell a spell, and I will twin spell Idiot Sandwich. So 2 spectral hands appear either side of the witches, press against their heads. What are you? And they both need to make wisdom saves.
Where's... So the top one makes it. Bottom one fails.
You're an idiot sandwich. You're gluten intolerant. I'll move back and around. And, I can't move through Nona, so I'll just stand here and bravely sort of say, "Okay, focus on the one to the south. She's held with bread." That's the end of my turn.
Okay, and Nona steps up and does a Sacred Flame.
On the one to the south.
Yeah.
Cool. I think because it's paralyzed, it automatically fails.
Yeah, but I think it's still just 3 damage.
Hey, every little helps. Don't belittle her role in this, Eric. She's done great stuff.
Jeez.
She can't hear you, Adam. Yeah, I'll run up to the
Still
paralyzed one and swing.
I don't know if I should break to Kevin that Eric is Nona.
Oh, cool. The crit appears in all of handy.
Yeah, he immediately slides her into...
That was 1, 2, 3.
Actually, not that strong. It's mostly the skeletons they send, which are strong.
So I'll move back here in the way, and that's all my speed. That's my attack. That's it for me.
Okay. The goal is like run in, shoot, and then actually can I make that? Then
Their bonus action dashes, don't they?
no, it's only disengage.
Hide and disengage, yeah.
So like one can make it, and that this steps in and shoots for 6. The others cannot make it, so they just going to move closer for next turn. However, Juice, you notice a sneaky goblin getting from behind. And steps to one in the back. It does 7 damage.
Does it kill it?
No, it does not kill it yet. So it's its turn.
Does he look crazed?
He doesn't look crazed, no.
He probably looks really fucking pleased with himself.
he looks like basically mostly angry. He does look like a bit crazed, but angry at the priestess. The priestess looks at you, Juicer, and it's a psychic step.
Okay. Oh, I take it.
Okay.
Oh, I take it. Oh, yeah.
And then it's going to nimble escape and starts to run. And 25.
That I did not expect.
Gordon.
10. Where'd she go?
She ran up the corridor.
You see this goblin looking to the left.
Oh, what? She managed to run past him?
With disengage. Yeah, it's a small creature.
So's the goblin.
Yeah. Like small and small.
10, 20. If it makes sense to you, that's fine. 30.
I think you would kill. I would think you would kill her, or she will walk into the crazy room.
I'm about to shoot her with my flame brûlée. So Neil Bukaki, whatever, and then 23 for 5 on her.
Still alive though.
Motherfucker, and I can't quicken spell because I don't have any spell slots left. So I will end my turn there and go. She's getting away, but she's badly injured.
No. Will hold her action. Well, basically walks up, then walks back, holds action until C and do a sacred flame. Just.
I'll run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Dash or short bow.
You don't have your short bow out though.
Okay. I can pull out one of my hand axes though and wield it in one hand while offhanding my greatsword. So I'll take out my last hand axe and I will fling it.
Okay. Yeah, you fling it in the head and she just. And you're out of initiative.
I smile, nod, look down at the little goblin and say, Kaliz Nukata.
Just you see a dead goblin on the ground.
Oh dear. I'll take a quick look at this goblin, despairing.
Like he definitely like he has probably been here for a while. Stuck like basically these goblins keeping them here as like a hostage situation. But it seems they failed.
I'd like to
like all the other goblins basically run up and then they're all friends together. Like yeah.
I'd like to search her for anything she might have.
Okay. She seems to have a similar amulet as the snake guy had on her.
I searched this one. Does she also have an amulet?
Also, yeah.
The same one as the UNT?
Yeah.
I don't know whether we should sell them or keep them. I'll put it into the party loot, which at the moment is not exactly bulging. But hey, party loot.
I'm gonna take a deep breath. What?
It's every time you do that. Every time you do that, a fly flies into your mouth. You're like,
there are literally 10 numbers I could get when I roll.
You know, when you roll a normal D10, there's a 1 in 10 chance you'll get a 1. When you roll second wind, there's a 100% chance you'll get a 1. Should we carry on looking? I've kind of burnt a lot of my bridges here, but I can still go a little bit further deeper if you want to.
Yeah, the goblins point forward.
Okay.
No.
No?
No.
I thought you said the point forward. Which way's forward? Forward is...
Do you know what? I'll bet you money this goes up to where we were, down to where we were earlier.
I'm going to peek. Apparently I'm not going to peek. Peek, damn it.
I've slightly lost. I'm thinking this leads down towards the trap where we took our break earlier.
Let's see.
I don't know. Where we took our break earlier was over here, wasn't it?
You're completely. You're fairly close of where you took your break, but.
Oh, but they're not actually joined up.
I'm just moving them as groups, so they're a bit glitching to the walls.
It's fine. I'm gonna perception for traps.
Okay.
Can I assist?
Sure.
Something now that I think about it, we could have been doing all along.
You don't see any traps. Also, it's like completely quiet right now. It's where you heard sounds earlier during the short rest and everything. It's completely silent.
I will do the stealths.
Okay.
Motherfucker, what is wrong? Second wins are always nat 1s. My stealths are always fucking 2s. Wait, was that a 2? Actually, that was a 3. Yeah, whatever. I move fairly loudly through this hallway.
Tong
Tong tong ting 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 tong ting ting ting. Pots and pans clanging and banging.
2 seconds, I can't move myself for this.
So yeah, you get to another corner.
Quick peek around. God damn,
Turns
this
again.
thing slaloms. Whoever designed this is a real fucking sadist. This is a dead end at the end of it.
The goblins go. Kata!
There's a door. Right.
There's a neat staircase going up.
Oh, is that up as in exit up?
Oh, sorry, actually down. No. Yeah, sorry, it goes down.
Alright, I was about to say, if it's going up, that's confusing, but it goes
Maybe
up a little bit and then goes down. It's like, there we go.
Maybe
So-
I should go in front.
Yeah, go on then.
I'll wander down and take a peek.
Okay, so you see only a hallway, like the stairway goes a bit down, and then you only see a hallway leading down, or leading on, but you cannot see much further.
Yeah, I'll head down it. I'll check it for traps. Actually.
Yeah. You don't see any traps. Basically, the 4 goblins and Nona, you start to move through, or descend down the staircase, move through this hallway, and it ends up in a large cave with in the middle a what's the word? Like one of those Mayan
Goblin.
temples. No, one of those Mayan temples with the staircase. I think it's a ziggurat or something, or
A ziggurat.
Ziggurat.
ziggurat. Yeah, like one of them standing in the middle. And you're standing on a high raised plateau, basically looking down on it, and you can just make out a couple of these snake people getting in, and then they just disappear. And then one of the goblins points out the thing to the left, Karabara! And you see one of those magic circles.
Oh, shortcut. What do you think? Will we give it a go?
Yeah, if you think we've got the energies for it, sure.
Well, the snake people are gone, aren't they?
Yeah, they're like inside of the temple, but the things seems to keep on going. But I don't have a map and anything prepared, so basically the only option is or return or step on the teleport path.
Yeah, I'll sneak over to the teleport pad then, and
Yeah, you have a feeling like you can now use it both ways, and off you one by one step on top of it.
Wait, we have one more oh no, that one was dead, wasn't it? I was
That
we have
was
one more
dead,
goblin
yeah.
to rescue.
No, there were 2 goblins dead. So, you have a feeling you can now use this teleport path to fast forward towards there, similar with this one to the.
Oh, fantastic! That means we can take these gems. Ka-ding, ka-ding. Score!
The door closes. And you see your doppelgangers, like you're back in time, and they just descend down. It's like Harry Potter. Do you take the gems?
Yeah. Close the door. We have the teleportation now. Why do we need the gems?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Maybe Eric, the gems are needed to make the teleportation thing work.
Maybe.
Maybe. In which case, I would still take the gems, and then we can use them as basically like a key system, so that we have the only key, so that we don't have snake people randomly teleporting up here. In my mind, it makes sense.
Yeah, we can add them in at the Dungeoneers Guild, I suppose.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Just in case one of us isn't on the next mission.
Oh, you're being serious.
Nona says I will take them.
Of course,
Good
no.
call.
I gently place them in her hands. I trust you to take good care of them.
Actually,
So-
which one do you pick first?
The blue.
Cool.
You put your stones in her hands. Gotcha.
It feels cold.
Cool. Cool. Very cool. I put it in her hand and
Very
be
cool.
careful, this one's cold. And I point at the radio and go, guess what? I bet that one's hot. And I pick it up.
You're indeed correct. This one is hot.
I put it on the back of my neck and be like, oh, I've had an aching muscle for ages. That's quite good. Oh, yep.
Come on, let's get
Soothing.
these last few boys home.
Yeah.
So
Come on, gang.
Yeah, you go back upstairs. You make your way towards.
I loved it. So when we first came up with this, like, oh yeah, we'll have the guilds, and you go on quests to make your guilds more powerful. Eric's using his quests to make his goblin army larger.
Yes. So
Good
you go
times.
back up. You get back in, and you hear Mob's like, ah, oh, great warriors return, good. 1, 2, 3, 4. And like you hear in Goblin, the other goblins quickly explain. I see. Unfortunate. So, did you find anything out about snake people?
They die.
They got some kind of temple down there.
Mm.
We've
Great.
got a direct line to it through that teleport pad, but you might want to have someone keep an eye on that in case something else comes out of it.
Mopsog will do.
We could have gone deeper into inspect, but we're pretty tapped.
Yeah.
I can see. Thanks, brave warriors, for saving my tribe, helping my people.
And he walks to the chest again, opens it up. He then says something in Goblin and gets a couple of coins out and walks up.
Here, shinies for you.
And he holds up 60.
Cool.
Cool.
I would then like to.
Give back the short bow.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
I would then like to say to him, like seriously, say, one more goblin phrase I'd quite like to learn. How do you say, "Fuck you, you blind old wrinkly priestess bitches" in Goblin? Because I feel like this might come in handy.
Some words I didn't get, but you basically want to insult, I think.
Insult blind priestess goblins, yeah.
You basically say kakachitato.
Kaka titoto. Cool.
I don't know how to write it. Something like that.
Cool. Kaka titoto. I will write it in a phonetic way because that's the best way to do it. And that's goblin for fuck you, or
Basically, it's very bad insult. Or very good insult, actually. But very bad for the person who receives it.
okay.
Toe sucker or something.
Matthew Lover.
Well, thank you again. If you want to visit again, please do.
What was it again? Kaka titoto?
Kakachitato.
It was a pleasure. We're you ever need us again, you say the word.
I'm actually going to put Matthew Lover on there because that makes me laugh.
You Matthew Lover.
You Matthew Lover. Kaka titoto. I suppose the word "caca" in there as well. Cool. So what did we get? We got 60 gold.
60 gold on that story each. Plus you found one scimitar, the great axe.
No, we
and
found a load of stuff. Let me ping it, Eric. Oh wait, are we
sorry.
keeping the amulets, or are we getting rid of them? Should we consult somebody about them?
They're not
amulets
linked
don't-
to the teleporters in any way, are they?
No, there seems to be more of a symbolic thing. They also don't look too valuable. But it's basically like connected to Woody's UNTR, what they represent. So and like you also found 2 on the Goblin Priestesses.
Yeah, I'll put that in there. That's what. 2 scimitars, 3 amulets, and a great axe.
Yeah.
Should we just sell all?
The great axe isn't magical anyway.
No.
It's very heavy though.
You can sell the items to the Dungeoneer's Guild. Let's say, like, so you get back up, you explain to the dwarf really like what you found and what you did, and we see you traveling back to the Dungeoneer's Guild.
With Nona.
So yeah, with Nona. So if you want, you could sell the scimitars and great axe, or you could keep them. The amulets are like not of value, although Yodom is interested in having one just to study it and see what it is.
It will cost you 500 gold. No, I'm joking. Yeah, no, sure, you can take an amulet. And Juiced, seeing as we partnered up on this, and terrible duo that we are, how about we take an amulet each?
Sure, nothing like wearing a symbol of some kind of strange local snake god on us.
Yeah, I mean, a snake cultist amulet, they're kind of rare.
Yeah, I don't wear it, but I take one.
Just take one. Yeah.
I don't wear it in the kitchen, but I'll wear it on a next adventure maybe. It's unhygienic. It's been in a dungeon.
Drips poison into your food.
Yeah. Well, that would just add to the spiciness.
Do you want to keep the weapons, or do you want to sell them?
I'll sell the weapons.
I think we'll sell them.
I'm a caster, in case you hadn't noticed.
In that case, you will get. Let's see.
It is a very heavy great axe.
Yep.
Probably smelt down. Make it.
Scimitars are also quite expensive. I remember now. Let's see.
Yeah, but these are old and rusty and dusty and dented.
Yeah. True. Yeah, let's make it 40 gold pieces total, so you get an extra 20 on top of it.
Nice. 230 gold. Money. See, Nona, I'm pretty rich. I sit there and I start.
Yeah, that's because you take all the money and leave me out of the sharing part every time. She says.
Yes, because you're not part of you're part of the guild. You're paid. They do pay you, right?
It might be.
You're not an intern, are you?
She was just starting.
She orders. She orders a beer. And she says,
She orders a beer. He looks at her and goes, "No, not on your wages." Yeah. You're only 12 years old. Oh no.
Do we want to cut her in?
You don't have to.
She did save the shit out of us.
She did save the shit out of us.
Actually, she would like a scimitar. So let's say you got 10 gold pieces less.
Okay. I will take 5 off and... Oh, do you mean 10 each?
No, so that's 15 each from the selling the weapons.
Okay, so I'll take off 5 gold pieces, and yeah, no, of course you deserve a scimitar. You did fucking good, to be honest. You could easily have just left us to die and taken everything. Maybe next time.
That was a real pleasure fighting with you two. Hope we get to do it again.
Yeah, no, we made a hell of a team. You know what? We spent a lot of time unconscious. Let's do that less.
Very dangerous. But yeah, that's the session then.
I never thought I'd miss the sound of my own heart beating, but I fucking did.
Fucking hell, I actually thought that Minotaur had us.
Yeah.
I rolled a 20 and a 1 on various death saves today.
I could really have done with that Bomb Alaska actually doing a lot more fucking damage than it did. I know it's like, it would have downed me, but yeah, no. I needed that Minotaur to fucking die. And it didn't. And again, sorry, Kevin, for nearly killing your character.
Tactically, it was the right move at the time.
It was all the time like very, very close, and then like at the end the Minotaur was on 8. It went then to 5 and then to 2 or something like that.
And there was a part where I was up but lying down, where I was getting ready to make an unarmed disadvantage attack from prone if it moved away from me. Like it was pure. We were in pure desperation. Like
yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It was also like the main threat of the thing. Because I didn't want you to fight the UNT.
I really thought I was going to catch it in such a way that it would try to fight us while standing in the fire room. I really thought we had something clever going, and then he's just like, I'm behind you now.
So
I know my own house, moron. What sort of idiot goes through that?
No, it was an interesting thing. The Minotaur cell was immune to the fiery effect, and it actually like roasts the things it murder and eats it above that fire.
Oh, it was a chef Minotaur. I didn't realise. I felt guilty now.
Well, it might reform because you only saw the ink go back into the fire.
When we get down there and he's roasting up some s'mores in the fire room, he's like, well, you took all my meat. I'm down to marshmallows.
Oh, meat, yeah.
Or my meat. Okay, well...
Yeah, there's now a temple to discover next.
Yeah, damn, that's a good game. And also, next game... Is it next game or next half a game? No, next game I will level, and next game Kevin will level as well.
Yep, 2 of us will be 5 after tonight.
Yeah. God damn. And tonight's the first game hosted by somebody that isn't the 3 of us. Eric, what's the name of this game?
50-minute setup game.
I'm going to call it 50 Minotaur setup.
50 Minotaur setup, yeah. Something like that. Because I'm basically like drawing this map, looked a bit over it, placed the Minotaur in it, and then came up with the story of the goblins going down. Basically, this was basically I was otherwise immediately going after the door. You were immediately going to the temple, but I haven't made it yet.
That was really good, Eric.
Yeah.
Actually, like I was tense during that fight, but it never felt unfair.
No, yeah, I was also like because the Minotaur does really hit hard, but I did roll a couple of times, so it can vary between 10 damage and 30 damage. So it's like really depending on the rolls. And
we did get kind of lucky on his rolls, didn't we?
Yeah, sometimes, but also like he got a couple of 17s in there, so it was really, really hard. But this was a good fight. Definitely the tension where it was just on the edge of surviving.
I'm gonna hit the long rest.
But yeah, it was really cool.
So yeah, I do need my character sheet copied across, if that's okay, Eric, because I've definitely added a lot of notes and things to it, including the goblin phrases.
Yeah, sure.
Into my bio.
Don't worry about doing mine. I just need to update my money on the other one.
Okay, is yours ready?
Oh, and put in an amulet.
Adam?
Yeah, I believe so. Thank you.
Okay, we'll do it now then. I will also level up next game.
Are you playing tonight?
Cool.
Shit, yeah, the 3 of us will hit level 5 if you play tonight.
I don't know, I've been playing now 4 days in a row or something. And also now, let me get, I don't know.
Shit, you are literally in every single game. I am literally in every single game. Kevin is in every single game. We've both DM2. We've all DM2. We've all played in 4.
Yeah.
We are consistently just.
Yeah. How many players are already in tonight's game? I think there are already like 5 or something. Right?
Oh, I don't know.
Ross won't say no if you ask.
No, I know.
He didn't.
I
don't think he asked a lot of people. To be fair,
it's more like I maybe want to just. It depends if my roommates are home right now tonight. Otherwise, we'll probably take a day off D&D.
Kevin.
They're not. I won't play D&D. Yeah.
Kevin, Killian, Adam, Marcus, Mike.
I think Mike.
So we've got 5 at the moment. Yeah.
I might ask later, and then if Ross is okay, I will just join. Otherwise, not.
Well, he asked if Matt wants in, so he definitely wants more people, and Matt said
no. I know. It's more like I'm already like 4 days in a row. Like my roommates are sitting down in the living room, and I'm just like, okay, bye guys, I'm fucking off playing D&D. It's not very social, so
yeah,
I might
my girlfriend is starting to forget what I look like.
Yeah, so I might want to just say that's it. But I don't know if they're home tonight. So
I mean, gonna be honest with you guys, I don't think we're gonna keep up this pace forever.
No.
So get in while the getting's good is all I'm gonna say. Okay.
Did anyone want to run this Sunday? I thought I saw something going by in the general chat, but I don't remember. Otherwise, I might run. an actual game on
Sunday? No, I don't think so. I'm going to try and stick to just running one a week.
Yeah, okay, well, this one was not planned, so...
No,
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely-
I just meant me personally, so yeah, I'm not running Sundays, what I meant.
Yeah, I'm also not going to do more than one game per week.
I'm definitely not playing any games this Sunday because it'd be the last day of my leave and Jay the only.
Oh, my fucking internet.
I don't know. I